move on to scandal. Kill Captain Jake Balla. Cyrus wants to kill Captain Jake Balla because he found out by Millie that the President Fitz was cheating on Cyrus with Jake Balla, basically getting all his info and having late night meetings with this fuck dude. And Cyrus is like, oh no, bitch, you get killed. If Cyrus was a black, uneducated black man, he'd be in jail at this point. Ain't that funny? Ain't it funny how circumstances change everything? I always say everything is fuck shit. It's all about circumstance. Education puts you ahead of the game. You can kill somebody and get away with it when you have an education. That's not true. The president is enlisting Jake to do Cyrus' job, basically. And David Rosen's place got trashed by we don't know who. So he's now staying at Olivia's office. Quinn and Huck have been made basically by that CIA director, and because they've been following him and they realized that he hasn't gone back to the laundromat. He's been basically, his car is different, so he's been basically trying to keep somebody they've been made. Motherfuckers know they being followed. Basically what I'm saying. The CIA director goes to see Olivia to ask, who is she working for? Why is she following him? She tells him her friends that, because he went to her apartment, okay, y'all, he rolled in her apartment, had security waiting outside like it was gonna be okay if he killed her, and they just walked out like ain't nothing happened. Fuck you, Secret Service. Fuck you, CIA, for being able to barge into people's fucking house like that, all unwarranted over some fuck shit. People can follow you without you being able to bust up in their corridor like that. Fuck ass dude. Listen, you better get out of my apartment right now because I have a whole bunch of very highly paid and above your pay grade type friends who will be happy and glad to fuck over you. Okay? So please get the fuck up out my apartment. And he was just like, ugh, like a little bitch. He left because he knows that if anything happens to Olivia, they got a whole bunch of fucking people that she didn't save the day for that will come out to murk you, including Huck Finn. Huck Quinn will fuck y'all up. Huckleberry Quinn will fuck somebody up. I'm sure if Harrison don't do it first. I'm just saying, if somebody killed Olivia, I guarantee her team will go straight revenge. Fuck what you're talking about. New client is Hollis and Hollis Doyle's daughter, Maybelle. She is being held for $20 million ransom, and Hollis says that Maybelle is acting. I don't believe that one minute, okay? This girl has been on drugs. I put her up in apartments, then she got with some dude, and she's been fucking up her life ever since. She wants my money for drugs, and I know it. I'm not giving her nothing. Unless they can prove to me that somebody has kidnapped her, I'm not doing shit. But I want you to get her back, which is why I'm coming to you, Olivia, because I ain't giving nobody no motherfucking money. Deal with it. Work with it. Work your magic, bitch. The ex-wife is like, what the fuck? I want my daughter back. You knew about this a whole 24 hours and you just not saying something? He was like, bitch, you ain't hear me? I don't believe this shit. I don't believe this. And the mama is like, fuck all that. I want my baby back. And I'm like, I'm with Hollis. I was with Hollis the whole time. I felt like, oh, you little privileged bitch, please. The whole thing was weird to me. There was nobody actually there. When they cut the ear off, I was like, that bitch cut her own ear off. Like, I was there the whole time. I felt like I knew what was happening before they said anything, because it was just, Hollis' dog can only have a fuck shit daughter. Like, he can only have a pussy ass fuck shit of a daughter because he a pussy ass fuck shit of a dude. You feel me? Quinn and Huck are trying to find Maybelle, and Quinn is getting really good at this whole spy detective shit that she been doing. Like, she has a natural sense for it. You can tell when it's like people should have been doing shit from the get-go, and this is one of them things. Quinn, you should have been spying on motherfuckers from the jump. From the gate. Millie is worrying Cyrus about Jake Balla. She doesn't know who he is. He's having late night meetings. She doesn't like anybody being in the president's ear like that, having his ear that she can't control. And she don't know him, so she can't control him. So she has major issues with this shit. And Cyrus tells her he doesn't know anything yet. And he keeps saying, I don't know anything yet, bitch. I don't know anything. And she just keeps going and going and going. And he's like, bitch, I don't trust you. I don't fuck with you. I don't give a fuck about your plight. I'ma figure it out will not figure it out. And won't you go worry about the fact that your kids are supposed to be coming here, even though the CIA saying that they ain't supposed to be coming here. Secret Service said they ain't supposed to be coming here. Some shit like that. Either way it go, now Millie has to go worry about why her 2 kids are on their way to the White House and they not supposed to be. Now, from what I understand, we've never seen the 2 fucking kids, and we never will see the motherfuckers because they were supposed to come and they ended up not coming. So that shows me they'll never be there. I'll be surprised if we ever see him. Millie goes to Fitz to try to convince him that the kids shouldn't come, but he tells her, you don't have to worry about being a part of the family. I know family time is not your thing. I know you don't have that mothering instinct. Like, this whole episode, he's going to be running it into the ground that Millie isn't a good mother. But it's like, at the end of the day, are you really a good father, alcoholic motherfucker? Like, for real. Like, I just didn't like him doing that shit. I felt like he was going ham. I felt like he throws cheap shots at her unnecessarily. You can be mad at somebody, but if you're going to be nasty and ugly with them, you need to just go ahead and fucking leave them. Like, you sitting up here talking about, it's me and you forever, bitch. It's me and you forever. So back at Olivia's office, Hollis' blonde-haired assistant comes in with a package, which turns out to be the daughter's ear. And it's like, what the fuck, when it falls on the table. And Hollis is like, I gives 2 fucks. I need proof that it's from my daughter's head for me to give money. Give a fuck about no ear. Eat my sandwich. Jake tells the president that the CIA agent is the CIA director, the guy that went into Olivia's apartment, Murray, whatever his name is, says that he is the dude. Okay, they're saying that CIA agent, he is the mole that they've been talking about. He's the one that got those CIA agents held captive. And, you know, they got him all out last episode. But he's the reason for that. And he looked like he was the dude who did it. But I think he's being set up. So Fitz is questioning him about his source. And we all know that the source is Olivia. So it's very ironic how everything is happening. It's like the president can't escape Olivia even if he fucking tried. But I think he brings the shit on himself. Because if he would have never had Jake Balla following Olivia, then she would have never gave Jake the information. You know what I mean? She would never have met him. So I feel like this shit all goes back to Fitz. Like, you want to blame somebody? Blame yourself. A picture is sent to Hollis of his daughter's ear. And, you know, they was basically like, all right, give him the fucking money. Meanwhile, Quinn and Huck find the place where Maybelle is supposed to be, but she isn't there. So Hollis is like, pay to some bitches whatever they want and get my baby back here. Some bitches. I love country white men. It's hilarious. Olivia tells them to pay half up front, pay $10 million right now, and then pay $20 million upon, you know, notification that the daughter is A-okay. And Hollis is like, he don't want to do that. He wants to just play the whole thing. And Olivia is like, with all due respect, I am not telling you this in order to get your permission. I'm telling you because that's what we're going to do. So you can either get on board or I cannot do the shit. Which one you want? Just asking. And of course, we're going to go ahead and do that. Now they just have to wait for the phone call from whoever the person is. So Cyrus gets his info on Jake Balla from his little spy dude, you know, his Huck. And he goes to Fitz and tells him, look, I know that you have demons in Remington. So there must have been something that happened in battle while the president was in war, which is why he's so cool with your boy Jake Balla. Cyrus has footing with the president. It's like, you made some decisions that you felt like were the right decisions at the time, and so did I. Why are you judging me and holding this shit against me for, you know, the rest of my life like I wasn't down for you this whole time? I've always been down for you. I did what I thought was right at the time. We didn't think you were gonna win. And like, what the fuck do you want me to do? You did the same shit. And so now, you know, the president understands. The president is drunk. So I don't, you know, all his overly emotional, saggy, titty crying, I just drank a fifth of fucking Hennessy ass. Like, get your life, president. You're not supposed to be out this bitch with all this fuck shit drunk stuff. Like, you can't have a conversation without this overly dramatic, I just drank my whole bottle shit that he have going on right now. Fitz. You're looking discolored, my nigga. You're looking discolored. I don't like it. But Fitz told Cyrus to sit down and basically told him that they just sent in agents to clear out the CIA director's house and that he was the mole. So now Cyrus is back on the end, I guess. We get back to the office and Hollis is having a moment of, you know, emotion. He's crying and Quinn sees him and, you know, she kind of goes to talk to him or whatever and he just starts to go in. He was like, when did it happen? When did it happen? I mean, one day she's my partner in crime. And the next day, she's my enemy. When the fuck did it happen? And then they get the phone call. And then Olivia sets up for the switch. And they go to this like abandoned like auto shop or some shit like that. And somebody supposedly pushes the girl out. And once they see her, they send the money. And then like she act like she was scared to run out. Like she didn't know what she wanted to do. She didn't know. And I'm like, bitch, won't you fucking run? What you standing right there for? So as soon as they sent the money, she ran out or whatever and hugged Olivia all over her beautiful white clothes. As we know, Olivia is always sporting white like Lisa Ray. I don't know what the fuck is the deal. I know characterization and, you know, symbolism is every fucking thing, but give me a break, people. Can we get the bitch in some pink? I'm just saying. So Coral would give me life on her. Kind of feel like everything was so clear. Like you could honestly see, like this whole scene just was so weird to me. Like nobody else was there. We didn't see anybody. So, you know, Olivia grabs her. They go back to the office. I mean, they put her in the hospital, of course, because of the ear and shit. And she's all bleeding out and everything. She was in the hospital saying that she couldn't believe that her boyfriend Justin did this. So now everybody thinks that it was her boyfriend Justin who held her for ransom. And, you know, basically, you know, threw her to the fucking wolves and cut her ear off. Right. That's what we're going to believe. Okay. So Cyrus calls Olivia for some popcorn and wine, like they often do. And she has a date with Jake, so she ain't got time for that shit. And they both mention him in one way or the other. Like Cyrus is talking about, you know, Captain Jake Balla as the person who is getting in between him and the president. And Olivia is talking about him as the guy who she is going on a date with. She's saying that she doesn't trust him, and we all know that she has bad taste in men, but at the moment that's not what matters. What matters right now is that she needs the dick and she needs to stop worrying about fits, and she's gonna go ahead and give it a try and try to parlay with Captain Jake Balla and get her some goodies and get her some happy feelings from it. You know what I mean? She decides not to go on that date eventually for some stupid reason. And Olivia tells, you know, she canceled the date and he came over anyway. She texted him and told him that she wasn't gonna go on a date. But Jake says, look, bitch, close your eyes. Listen to my voice. I'm gonna make you happy. I know how to fuck. I'm gonna get your mind right. Don't worry about that other dude. Because Olivia was like, I'm not over the other guy. And even if I were on a date with you, the whole time I would be thinking about him. So let's just not do this. And it's like, Olivia, go on a date. Oh my God. And they kiss, have a little nasty old passionate ass kiss with the eyes closed. And then we find out that Maybelle ass lied, okay? She kidnapped herself like I thought the whole fucking time. And when Hollis and them actually have this sit down with her, and Hollis and the mama are pleading to her, what can we do to fix it? They give her an ultimatum. Basically, you can either come back home and we will take care of you and you gonna get your life, or you can take this money and get the fuck up out my life forever. She chose the money. Olivia told her, wow, you spoiled little bitch. You were given another chance. You're given another chance. Like, what's your problem? Oh, they didn't go to enough of your recitals, or they missed some shit because they were busy, or they tried to buy your love with money. Like, oh my God, what fucked up parents? Like, what about the parents that rape their kids or sell their kids for drugs, or the ones that have sex with them themselves or make them do sex shit on them? And what about the ones that don't give a fuck about their kids and let it be known? And you sitting up here crying about them missing time with you? Like, I know everybody has their issues, but you choosing money over your parents is fuck shit. $20 million is a lot of fucking money, and at that point I felt like, you know, I'm grown, I'll just take the money. But it's like, bitch, you can have the parents and then when they die have more than $20 million, you dumb bitch. But go ahead and do the dumb shit. So she took the money and ran, and you could tell that Hollis Doyle was fucking hurt. But it's like, what did y'all do to fuck that child up? Like, was it really just missing recitals and shit like that? Because if that was the case, because Olivia read her for tea, she told her, bitch, you've been given a second chance and you out this acting like an ass girl, get your fucking life. Like, that's basically Olivia gave her a t-shirt that said get your life, and the bitch threw it back at Olivia and said, give me the $20 million, and walked out the room. The best scenes of the show, like, it's been really, really awesome seeing how Quinn and Huck have been interacting. I think they're going to get together and have a romantic relationship eventually, and I can't wait until that point, because can y'all imagine two assassins with nothing to lose fucking? Awesome. And I mean two that we like, not like the last time when he fucked that hoe that we didn't like, you know, who's to not be mentioned. During their stakeouts, she had said that, you know, she thought that it was time for him to find another family. And he also overheard her leaving messages on her father's phone for his birthday, and he never answers and he never calls her back. He doesn't want anything to do with her, and he made that quite clear last season, and I thought that was fucked up, that your daughter went on trial for a murder she didn't commit. They proved that she didn't do it, and you don't want to talk to her because of the the negative attention you get from the people in your small ass hick of a town? Really? You said fuck your daughter because of what other people thought? You're an awful fucking parent. You're an awful fucking parent, and you should have never have been a parent. You fuck nigga. Like, that's how I feel. Huck drove her in front of a house where it's just the father and it's just the daughter. The mom just died. And she, you know, she was like, this isn't the type of family that you wanted at all. And he was like, it's not for me, it's for you. And I was like, Huck, get those panties the emotional way. That's what you do. Fitz was so mad because Millie canceled the kid's flight to come to the White House. And he's going off on her talking about, I know you're not a real mother. And I know that you never really had that maternal instinct. But I want to spend time with my fucking kids. That's all I want to do is play tennis with my fucking kids. He's going off. You know what? I may not have that mothering instinct, but I'm still their fucking mother. And at the end of the day, they didn't want to come out here. They didn't want to see you because the last time they were here, all you did was holler and scream at them, and you know that your son is sensitive and you made him feel like shit. He is scared of you now. Every time they come around you, they can smell the alcohol all over your body. And the fact that you have been being this way, not yourself, not my husband, not their father, not even the normal Fitzgerald fucking Grant, all because you found out, not about defiance, not because we lied to you, because you found out that your precious Olivia didn't have the secret of the motherfucking universe lying between her juicy ass thighs, and now you want to get all of your emotions and keep on drinking. You turned into your father, Fitz. You turned into your father. You turned into that fuck nigga. Do you remember what that was like? So you should totally understand why your kids didn't want to come. So it wasn't that their, you know, mother with no motherly instinct didn't want the fucking father to see the children. It was because the children didn't want to come see their drunk ass father, and the mother who talks to them every day knew this. So me and my motherly instincts will take our asses on out this door, and you can be left to ponder that, you fuck ass nigga. And pour yourself another drink on that. The CIA director has been killed, y'all. Shot in the dome, juice on the window, okay? He got shot in the fucking head like he owed somebody some money, baby. And come to find out, it was Jake Ballard that shot him. And the daddy from the Inkwell, you ran the fucking copy machine. Y'all ever seen Inkwell? That's my fucking movie. The daddy from Inkwell with the afro and shit, the Black Panther. Black Panther my ass. He was in there. And he was basically asking Jake Ballard had it been done. So I'm guessing that he's in cahoots with him, and they set the CIA director up to look like he was the one that was the mole, but it was really Jake Ballard and his homeboy, the Inkwell, Lorenz Tate daddy from Inkwell. That's what it was. Y'all know your boy from he was Whitley's husband, well, Whitley's fiance. Remember when Dwayne had went to the wedding and got Whitley back from Byron? That's what it is, Byron. That shit was good. That was a good episode. Baby, please no. Baby, please no. And she ran to him. I love you, Dwayne. That was Scandal. I hope y'all liked it. Next episode should be interesting. Again, you guys, like, give me time to get my videos out. They are taking a lot longer these days because of the new equipment and the new editing process, so it just takes a little longer, and I would appreciate it if people would just be a little bit more patient with my videos, because I remind y'all that y'all don't pay me to do this, and I have a life and I have a job. So please, y'all, give me a couple of days to get the video out before y'all start like sending me messages on Twitter and sending me messages on YouTube over and over again about Scandal. I know everybody loves Scandal, and I always promise to get it out. You know what I mean? Like, y'all know when I'm not gonna do it because I say it on Twitter. But like, for people to just be asking me about it and I said it in the last video that I was gonna do it, that's a little aggravating. But anyway, y'all, I still love y'all, and I love that y'all love me. I just wish y'all would be a little bit more patient. But anyway, you guys, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you all are enjoying your Easter. I love you all, and yeah, I'll see y'all in my next video. I'm gonna do a video about my skin, and it'll probably be on my other channel, but I'll link it on this channel. And that's because I have this good camera now, and I want to show y'all what I do with my skin. I had like a period pimple, and everybody wanted to, you know, give me advice on what to use on my skin, and I'm like, no, I got this. Thank you. I appreciate it. I had one pimple. I got this. I mean, I know y'all don't know, but my skin has gotten way better over the past couple of months because I have a regimen that I use, which is why I want to make the video. I go to a dermatologist. All y'all could put all them, you know, grapeseed oil and raw shea butter and black soap and, you know, dirt from the earth and sugar and flour. All y'all want to put all those natural products on y'all face. That's all well and good, but I need some fucking salicylic acid, however you pronounce it. I need chemicals to help for this shit, okay? All right. High estrogen levels, okay? High estrogen levels. This the reason why. Genetics, okay? So I have to be on antibiotics. I have to use creams. I have to get my life, and that can only come from the dermatologist. So I will give y'all what I do, which is dermatologist tested and proven face. Because as y'all see, I don't have no bumps on my face. Even though I have on makeup covering up my marks, I don't have any like pimples on my face at all, like right now. This one just is like going away almost completely, okay? Because I just got one. Whenever my period comes, I break out. I don't know why I'm talking about this in this video, but anyway, you guys, I'm gonna make a video about that. So I hope that you guys who want to see that, you know. But anyway, like I said, you guys, I love you all. Like, comment, subscribe. Happy Easter. Mwah.